This is what's news in space for August 4th, 2008. Space Shuttle Discovery almost didn't make it to the launch pad today when technicians had to battle a rain-drenched crawlerway that slowed the shuttle's trip to Launch Pad 39A and threatened to force NASA to return the crawler transporter back to the vehicle assembly building. Stopping often to clean muck off the transporter's tracks, workers finally completed the journey nearly 12 hours after it began, nearly twice as long as usual. Discovery's 3.5-mile trek to the launch pad began at 2:06 a.m. Eastern Time, 2 hours late due to lightning warnings in the KSC area overnight. Heavy rains that accompanied the lightning drenched the gravel bed of the crawlerway from the VAB to the pad, much like a sponge will soak up water. Fearful of damaging the crawler's equipment and potentially leaving Discovery stranded on the road, engineers moved the crawler slowly and deliberately at about a quarter-mile per hour while stopping often to clean mud and gravel off the tracks and bearings. At one point, with Discovery not even halfway to the launch pad and sunrise approaching, the crew recommended rolling back to the vehicle assembly building. But rolling back could have caused a lengthy launch delay for Discovery, which must launch by the end of August. A delay past the end of the month would cause a domino effect on the other 6 remaining shuttle missions as the agency works to fly out the schedule and retire the shuttle fleet by September 30th of next year. After some discussion, the decision was made to proceed to the pad, driving the crawler along the firmer outside edge of the soaked roadway. Discovery's now epic journey was brought to a standstill one final time when a pin inside the crawler transporter broke as it was lumbering up the inclined ramp of Launch Pad 39A. The final leg of the trip resumed after repairs were made, and at 1:50 in the afternoon, the mobile launch platform with Discovery on top was locked down on the 6 support pedestals of the launch pad, an exhausting 11 hours and 44 minutes after the vehicle exited the VAB. Discovery is targeted for launch at 1:36 in the morning on August 25th. First, however, engineers must replace a faulty valve on the left-hand solid rocket booster. The valve failed during testing in the VAB and caused a hydraulic pump and one of 2 auxiliary power units to spin backward. The APUs are used to power the hydraulic system that moves the rocket's nozzle and steers the shuttle during ascent. Discovery's rollout was delayed one day while shuttle managers decided whether or not to make repairs in the vehicle assembly building or at the launch pad. In the end, the decision was made to do the repair work at the pad after rollout during normal pre-launch processing. On Wednesday, Discovery's astronauts will fly to Kennedy Space Center for 3 days of emergency training and a launch dress rehearsal known as the Terminal Countdown Demonstration Test. Veteran astronaut Rick C.J. Sturckow will command Discovery's STS-128 mission. Flying to the International Space Station along with Sturckow and pilot Kevin Ford will be mission specialists Danny Olivas, Patrick Forrester, Jose Hernandez, Kennedy Space Center's former Shuttle Endeavour Flow Director Nicole Stott, and European Space Agency astronaut Christer Fuglesang. Stott will remain on board ISS when Discovery leaves, replacing flight engineer Timothy Kopra, who launched the station on July 15th. STS-128 will feature 3 spacewalks and will deliver new science racks and equipment for the complex's laboratory modules. Astronauts will replace some of the station's aging cooling system ammonia tanks and will return a European science experiment package back to Earth. That's what is news in space for August 4th, 2008. If you would like to watch our archive of space news updates, please visit our website at dailyspaceupdate.com. And for more space news and multimedia, visit our sister website at spaceflightnews.net. And be sure to tune again for our next Daily Space Update. And thank you for watching.